What's going on, guys? It's your boy the Cash Critic and welcome back to another New World video. And guys, we have a lot to uncover today because as you see on my screen, New World devs finally had a February team update, and I'm going to link the whole video as well and this article itself down below in the description. It is around 40 minutes long, so just keep that in mind. But also for this video, I want to take a deep dive and to just go through the actual summary of it, so it's not very exact to the video, right? We're not going to be breaking down piece by piece because that would just take too much time. But I am also going to go over the season's announcements that they had. So this video will be a little bit more lengthy than typically my videos are, but I'll also include timestamps just that way you guys can go ahead as well and just check out the spots that you are most interested in. Now, as always, guys, I always want to go ahead and plug in my Twitch because I don't do it enough. So as you can see on my screen down below, there's my Twitch. So be sure to hit that follow as I always go ahead and stream New World. I stream Warzone, PUBG, and other MMOs as well, such as Old School RuneScape. So be sure to hit that follow, support the channel, and as always, be sure to hit that like, be sure to hit that subscribe, and share it with a friend as well, right? We're on a great journey. We just surpassed 200 subscribers. So thank you all, and I really can't truly thank you enough. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into the summary as well. And then that way we can go over the actual season's announcements, which is very, very exciting. So we have the New World February team update, as you can see, which was actually just released today. So greeting adventurers, join the New World team for our February team update video where we discuss seasons, PvP updates, balance changes, and the 2023 roadmap. And let me tell you guys, the roadmap is no joke. A ton of stuff were announced. So as you can see here is the actual video. So like I said, it will be in my description. So be sure to check it out if you just want to go ahead and sit around and just listen to it specifically, which obviously there's a lot more details that I'm going to be going over than this video. So this will be more of just a summarized overview. Now, the video will be sectioned by topic on YouTube, so if you're only interested in checking out certain subjects, you'll easily be able to navigate to them. Here's an overview of the topics included in this month's update. Now, video summary, the seasons. So there's more regular updates, a wider variety of content, and additional activities are coming to New World to learn how our new season pass, seasonal stories, expedition, and a few other surprises will make your time in Eternum even more memorable. For more on all things Season 1, Fellowship and Fire, which is the official title, view our official announcement. Now, one thing I do want to say about the seasons, which I'm sure we'll be getting into with that season announcement, as you can see on the right-hand side, that we're going to be looking into as well during this time, is the fact that there is a paid season, which is 20,000 marks, so it is 20 US dollars. And there is also a free one. However, the great thing is, and I know I've been seeing some YouTubers already putting out there, or maybe clickbaiting, I'm not sure, saying pay to win. It is not pay to win at all whatsoever, so do not be afraid of that either. So that's very good to see. Now for PvP updates, there's major PvP changes on our way. So colored outlines for enemy AoEs in PvP modes. There's a cross-world outpost rush scoring changes, right? And I know with outpost rush scoring changes, they said specifically right now it's so focused on mainly just damage, and they want to focus on different aspects of the game itself rather than just damage, and they get more in depth with that in the video, which is great to see. So outpost rush scoring changes, PvP reward track updates as well. There's a new 3v3 arenas map that they're currently developing, and then also territory influence changes as well. And now with the territory influence changes, which I'm super excited about, is really going to notify us of where the actual territory of full-on PvP is going to be, so that way you can actually just go to it, and if you want to go ahead and just PvP all day long, at least you know which territory it is, and you can go to that designated area, which is awesome. So it's kind of like given a certain section of the map a just strictly PvP area, and that's something that I've been dying to see since I started playing this game and since this game has launched too. For some balance changes, so look forward to more significant combat changes every season, starting with equipment load, balance in Season 1. Ideally, these changes will make unique styles and off-meta builds more viable regardless of the game mode. We've also made the musket, hatchet, and greatsword less powerful in PvP modes. Conversely, the fire staff felt too weak, so we redesigned it. Our goal is to revamp one weapon per season. Check out our balance changes segment for the full breakdown of quality of life improvement, XP gains, and more for crafting, plus updates to other trade skills like cooking and arcana. So I know that's kind of very, very brief, but they have done a ton of rework when it comes to balance changes. And something that they kept talking about, right, is the fact that everyone's already running with light gear, right? Now they're making it so that way light gear isn't so meta. They're making the great sword not so meta, right? The hatchet not so meta. They're looking to explore how can the heavy gear be useful in OPR or in other kind of situations as well, same as medium gear. So that way not everyone is just running around with light gear as a go-to. So that's good. And then also just a ton of actual crafting changes as well, and cooking is becoming like a huge segment too, so definitely be sure to check out that video. The roadmap, so here's the roadmap here. Let's see if I can zoom into it a little bit. So here we go. Perfect. So we got the roadmap here for New World, and like I said, right, there's going to be seasons now. So there's going to be season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, etc. And like I said, there's going to be one paid one free one, right? So for spring, you know, season 1, Fellowship and Fire is the name of it. Season story, they have gear set storages coming, new expeditions coming, new heart rune is coming, which has to do with like a fire kind of element, which is awesome, right? Seasonal and world events, MSQ updates, colored outlines for enemy AOs and PvP, balance updates, and then the season pass is officially going to be going live as well. Now for the summer, season 2, Blood of the Sands, you have a season story, you have the transmog, seasonal trial, which is a 10-person battle, which is awesome, the sandworm elite trial, so that sandworm that we see in Brimstone Sands, we're finally going to be able to go ahead and raid it, which is great. Raid groups, right, kind of incorporated with that. We have the new heart rune, which I was talking about previous, which has that fire element to it, and then additionally cross-world OPR, outpost rush, excellent, seasonal and world events, balance updates again, and of course season 2 pass. Now for season 3 for fall, right, we have the MSQ update, perk balance updates, seasonal world events again, territory influence updates, season pass, right, and now a huge expansion. So we have the new story, a zone transformed. So this is a completely new zone. They were stating how completely new enemies never before seen. It's going to be extremely different, something that we've never seen in New World whatsoever. So they're super excited about it. There's going to be new expedition. They're coming with mounts. Mounts are finally making their way into the game. And especially, they couldn't have said it at any better time with the addition to a new expansion of territory, right? They're going to go ahead and include the mounts as well. So more to come. They're going to have a new weapon too. I can almost guarantee you it's going to be the dagger, but we'll see. Hopefully it's a new staff is what I'm hoping for, but I feel like it's going to be the dagger. Now we're going to have a new heart rune as well and gear score increase. So that's going to be huge, so definitely be preparing. Now for season 4 for the winter, we have another season story, seasonal trial with mutators. Now season trinket, MSQ updates, right? New expedition, of course, a new heart rune yet again, seasonal and world events again, cross-world arenas and expeditions, right? So you can kind of see the actual pattern here that's happening. Seasonal territory control, and of course season pass, and they put a little asterisk here as you can see. This roadmap may change and does not include all planned content, right? Because they don't want to go ahead and give us all their marbles all at once. So that's the season pass, guys. As I said, be sure to hit the description down below and you guys can go ahead and check it out. All right, guys, and now for the season's announcements and FAQs overviews. So as you can see here, greeting adventurers, get more out of your journey throughout Eternum when seasons come to New World on March 28th. Look forward to more frequent content like new features, gameplay experiences, and a season pass with 2 reward tracks. Now, free and premium, each reward track will feature 100 tiers of unlockable rewards for new emotes, skins, gear, and other seasonal loot. So what is the season pass? Now, the season pass introduces new ways for players to earn meaningful rewards just by playing New World. Players will earn season XP, level up, and unlock rewards as they progress through their seasonal activities. Our goal with seasons is to consistently provide something fresh for every type of player. So you can kind of see here like an image of the free track. Let's go ahead and just zoom into this a little bit for you guys. That way you guys can get a better image of it. And honestly, the season pass, I'm kind of a big fan of it because not only does this make players want to just keep coming back, but also you feel like a sense like you're actually doing something for a purpose rather than going ahead and doing something on a daily basis for so long, grinding something out for so long, and then not even getting rewards for the task that you feel as though you should get rewarded for. So this is definitely something that's good to get and attract players to come back to the game and also just keep a steady base of players constantly playing throughout the game as well too. Now, the free track is completely free for all players and grants a variety of helpful rewards like new skins, pets, marks of fortune, boost tokens, seasonal weapons and armor, umbral shards, gypsum orbs, and caches of materials. Now, if you guys just read that like I did, it states here pets. Now, that's very interesting because I did not know, maybe this is something that slipped under the radar, is that we're going to be able to have pets. Now, that's very, very interesting because that is not something that was ever brought to my attention, nor something that they actually mentioned either anyways during the actual video when they were talking about the seasons either way. And now for the premium track. So players who have reached level 25 will also have the option to purchase the premium track for additional rewards such as cosmetics, additional marks of fortune, boost tokens, and even more seasonal loot. So players can opt into the premium track at any point during the season and will retroactively receive all eligible rewards. At the end of the season, any unearned unique seasonal rewards will be vaulted. So that is interesting as well. Season XP, the season journey, challenges, and activity card all give players season XP. Season XP can also be gained through other activities, quests, faction missions, town projects, expedition bosses, outpost rush, 3v3 arenas, and more. So the season journey here, as you can see, it kind of has like chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 as well. And then you can kind of see it says challenges down here below. So you kind of see like your chapters and your card itself to kind of show you your journey and your progression throughout the actual season. So the season journey available to players level 25 and up is a way of tracking your progress throughout the season. Pretty much just like what I just said. I didn't read this. It is broken down into chapters based on the season story within rewards for completing specific tasks inside each chapter. Now, for season challenges are the most difficult objectives each season. These may prove more difficult, but the reward are higher than the seasonal journey. So right here, you can see an image of the activity stamp card. So let's zoom in a little bit even more. And you can kind of see here, right, 5 out of 10, kill enemies with magic. So that's pretty cool to see. 0 out of 5, right, gather tier 5 resource nodes. And pretty much this card here gives you the actual display of what you're working for and how many achievements you've already acquired, which is awesome. So the seasonal mini game further rewards adventurers for daily play. Each stamp location features icons that correspond to a specific activity, like complete a mutated expedition, complete activities in stamp spaces for season XP. Players will receive bonus experiences as full lines, diagonal, vertical, or horizontal are completed. If the activities on your current stamp card aren't to your liking, you can re-roll them in exchange for Azoth. The completed stamps will remain, but all activities, including completed ones, will be replaced with new ones. So that's awesome. So that way we have a variety if we're not pleased with what we're actually getting, right? So season 1, Fellowship and Fire. So right, this is the huge, big first season that's going, and we have the new story, the Silver Crows. Now assemble an elite team of mercenaries called the Silver Crows to help their first client, Sky the Spear Daughter, confront a powerful warlock and the Vargarian horde and halt their ambitions amidst the flames of a brand new expedition, Empyrean Forge. So that's cool. So now there's the new expedition as well, and this looks absolutely sick. I can't wait to tackle this with my friends and my company as well. So the new expedition, Empyrean Forge. Now, the Empyrean Forge is a new level 60 plus expedition set in the Great Cleave. Team up with Sir Loth, a knight of Arturus, to stop the flow of mysterious magic deep within Necropolis. So this is awesome. Look at this image here. It just looks absolutely outstanding. Man, I can't wait to go ahead and tackle this. And this looks like the final boss here with a huge cipher. And maybe a cipher is a new weapon that we'll be able to have come down the road. So that will be very, very interesting. And now, as you can see here, new Heart Rune ability, Firestorm, which is something that they were going in depth with regarding the actual video itself. So you create a tornado that damages targets in its path. You can also craft more powerful versions of the Heart Gem to fit your playstyle. So that's pretty cool. This reminds me a little bit of a Liu Kang action from Mortal Kombat with the flying kick. So that's awesome to see. Now, the new mechanic, Gear Set Storage, which is something we've all been asking for so long. Need to quickly swap gear for mutated expeditions. You'll now be able to save and switch between your favorite gear sets after reaching level 25. Additional slots can be earned through the season pass or purchased with marks of fortune. And this is going to be huge, guys, especially when it comes to expeditions, right? For me personally, I'm a light armor kind of guy, using the typical great sword and a bow. And not having someone on the team that's possibly a tank, this is going to benefit all of us significantly to just go ahead and switch out that gear right on the spot. And now I have my tank gear on me, and without further ado, now we have a tank, healers, and damagers as well. So that should no longer be a nuisance, at least. So that's awesome. Finally, something that they're going to be implementing right in Season 1. So that's great. Right around the corner, guys. And now for the next topic here, we have Weaver's Fen and Brightwood main storyline quest revamp. So that's awesome. So now we get to actually go ahead and revisit these territories with a purpose. Now the Weaver's Fen and Brightwood main storyline is getting an overhaul based on player feedback and improvements made to the revamped starting experience. Experience these two familiar territories through a fresh narrative, more quest variety, and a few new surprises. So that's awesome. Now, seasonal events, new threats, festivities, and more will also come to Eternum throughout each season. So, Rabbit's Revenge, these are back. The corrupted rabbits are back, have returned to Eternum. Hunt them down and obtain special specific rewards. So that's really cool. And then Springtime Bloom, this looks absolutely stunning. The time of awakening has arrived. Springtide Bloom calls its children to share an ancient secret capable of granting true freedom, help the enigmatic Bloom Herald unravel the mysteries of the ethereal Wispy Bloom, and collect Springtide's fertile bounty of limited time rewards. Wow, a lot of tongue twisting words there. Harvest with caution, as swarms of vile wispy wasps guard the blooms with fury. Now, Fury of the Spriggan. So here we go. We can see this boss right here. The earth has been restless since the Inad awoke. Cooperate in open world encounters to defeat Dyrids and a mighty Spriggan for event-specific daily rewards. Now, FAQs, here we go. Why are we switching to a seasonal model? Moving forward, our plan is to update New World on a predictable 3-month cadence. Through seasons, we'll introduce more content and experiences for all players to enjoy. Now, what can I expect from future seasons? Each season will last approximately 3 months and introduce new features and gameplay experiences. Feature a unique season pass for players to earn impactful rewards through new activity cards, challenges, and more. Include new limited time premium track rewards like cosmetics. Additionally, how much is the premium track upgrade and how can I purchase it? The premium track upgrade will cost 20,000 marks of fortune, also is $20 US. It can be purchased through the Seasons tab F9 in-game. There will be 100 levels of both free and premium tracks. Players who purchase the premium track will earn rewards across both tracks. So it's great to see the fact that they're still keeping it completely free to play, right guys? And additionally, if you want the more premium track, which is $20. I know it could be a little bit pricey. Maybe $10 would have been the way to go, but still not so bad. And especially for the game as a whole, especially with all these expansions coming, being free, they got to get the support from us somehow, right? So not too bad, and it's great to see. So isn't this a form of pay to win, which is a huge, huge topic of conversation? All of the non-cosmetic premium track rewards can also be earned through the free track and normal gameplay. The premium track adds 100 levels of additional rewards, giving players the opportunity to get more in-game items. So the gear rolled for these rewards will not exceed 600 gear score and does not include any unique perks that cannot be found in-game. Premium track cosmetics do not provide any additional benefits as well. And what are boost tokens? So boost tokens are time-based catch-up mechanics that provide temporary quality of life conveniences. They do not affect stats or provide any advantage in combat, which is great. They are designed to help players that want to more quickly level up weapon mastery, trade skills, season progression, and territory standing. Tokens are available to earn in-game through the free and premium track of the season pass, as well as for purchase through the in-game store. And then, for example, the proficiency boost token that increases gathering yield by 10% for 90 minutes provides a longer but lower percent increase than a powerful proficiency booster that can be crafted in-game. And how will the season pass work across multiple characters on the same account? The season pass will work across multiple characters in the same world or region. Rewards can only be claimed once per region, but can be claimed on any character that has unlocked the premium rewards track at level 25. Progress will not transfer if players switch regions. We're excited for the future of New World and can't wait for everyone to experience what's next. Thanks for the support. We'll see you in Eternum. Not only that, guys, they're also going to be doing an FAQ. segment as well, video that's going to be coming out shortly, probably in the next week or two. So this is super exciting stuff, guys. I'm so excited for these updates and just makes me want to play the game so much more. I feel rejuvenated knowing that all this is coming because I have lost a little bit of my fire playing this game, and now the fact that knowing all of this is just obviously has been amping me up and getting me ready to play again. But drop a comment down below if you guys think this is enough. Are you guys excited, right? We have mounts, seasons. How do you feel about the new updates that are coming specifically as well? And let me know your thoughts down below. But as always, it's your boy, the Cash Critic. Thanks so much for tuning in. You can tune into more videos right now. Peace.